Hello great people, this is James. Welcome to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. In a layman's language, we give you the basic financial management skills that you need to take hold of your finances. Today we're talking about pretense of the rich and the poor. The pretense of the rich and the poor. The poor are pretending, the rich are also pretending. What are they pretending to be? Keep watching. Welcome back to Self-Made Finance, where we teach you to be your own finance manager. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell so that anytime we drop a video, you can have it. Like I said earlier, we're talking about pretense of the rich and the poor. The rich are pretending, the poor are also pretending. But what are they pretending to be, or who are they pretending to be? That's what we're talking about today. The rich are pretending to be poor, whilst the poor are pretending to be rich. And this is what is really killing the poor. But whilst they are pretending to be rich, they are getting poorer. And whilst the rich are pretending to be poor, they are getting richer. And we're going to delve into this and let you know how that pretense keep each of them poor and then rich. So now let's start with the poor, how they pretend to be rich and that keeps them poorer. The poor believes that, in order to appear rich, in order to let people know that they are rich, they need to appear good. They need to show that when they appear, they need to let people see that, even though they cannot afford the things that they are buying. And by so doing, they are depleting whatever money they have, whatever savings they have, whatever investment they have, just to please people, just to appear rich, because their mind is conditioned to believe that if you are rich, you need to appear so. And that is what the poor are always getting poor. That's what the average person is always getting poor. Because they believe that they need to show it by their looks, by what they do, their actions. So if you're that kind of person that is caught in the net of trying to let your looks and your actions depict how rich you are, even though you don't have it, then you have a rethink. I'm not saying that we shouldn't look good. I'm not saying that we shouldn't appear good. But what I'm saying is that don't try to impress people with everything you have just to appear good. That's what I'm saying. Don't try to impress anybody, because if you're doing that, it is your money you are depleting. It's your savings, your investment that you're depleting. And by the time you realize, you find yourself in the pit of poverty. So please, don't try to appear rich if you're not rich, because even the rich people are trying to deceive you by trying to appear poor. On the flip side, the rich try to appear poor just to deceive people, because they believe that their riches are not in their looks, their riches are in their assets that are generating more returns, more income for them. So whatever money they have, they try to invest that money somewhere while they look simple, while they appear very simple. Have you wondered have you come through this situation where you ask a rich person to give you some money and they tell you they don't have, and you know for sure that they have? You know why? Because their monies are not sitting there to be spent. Their monies are invested, so they are not readily available. So even though you think they have, the money is in that investment that they cannot recoup right now. It is making more money for them. And so that's why they tell you they don't have money. So when they say they don't have money, that's true, because the money is working somewhere, while the poor person's money is sitting there to be used on things that are not very necessary. So please, don't deceive yourself. If you're not rich, don't try to appear rich and become more poorer. So you see that irony of life. Everybody is pretending. The poor person, the average person, is pretending to be rich even though he is not. The rich person is pretending to be poor even though he's rich. Where are you? Where do you stand? Who are you pretending to be? Or what are you pretending to be? If that is making you poor, you gotta change it. If that's making you rich, keep doing that. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Self-Made Finance. God bless you.